Hey everybody, welcome back down to the dry dock for another Friday Night Follies. And we have a completed 80th anniversary group build P40B Warhawk. Yeah, it turned out nice. I think it turned out really nice. I'm not one to brag, but that's just me. Um, I had mentioned that in the beginning I rattled off some of the things that about Second Lieutenant George Walsh, the pilot that actually got one of these bad boys up off the tarmac out of Wheeler Field. And for those of you that didn't see the intro or whatever, Second Lieutenant George Welsh was attending a Christmas party in Honolulu in his dress mess, which is a tuxedo version of the officer's uniform. And they had a good time. And after the Christmas party, he got involved in an all-night poker game. And on his way back to Wheeler Field, the bombing started. He raced back to Wheeler Field, and when he got there, his commander was telling everybody to disperse their planes so they're not so close together so they could try to salvage some of them. And Welsh says, the hell with that. Still in his dress mess, grabbed his headgear and ran over to his P40B, climbed in, only having 30 cal ammo in the outer wings, in the wing guns, took off and winged one plane and hit another one on the way back in, and the one he had was on another pilot's tail by the name of Ken Taylor, who had also gotten up. So Taylor had spun around and he finished that guy off. Well, after landing and getting loaded with 50 cal for the Cowling 50 cal guns, he went back up and shot down a Zero and one other plane. So he got credited with two kills for that. After the war, during the war, he went on to acquire the rank of major and was accredited with 16 kills. He also threw the P39, which he didn't like a whole lot. But I lost what I was thinking now. At any rate, he was awarded some medals. He was he was awarded the Distinguished Service Cross, Silver Star, Distinguished Flying Cross twice. Air medals. You got 2 air medals. He was a Medal of Honor nominee, and so was Ken Taylor, by the way. And he is, after crashing his plane in 1944 during his career as a test pilot, he was buried at Arlington National Cemetery in 1944. So yeah, the P40 was for its time, was a beast. Self-sealing tanks, like I said, 430 caliber guns, 2 on each wing, the 250s on the cowling behind the prop. Top speed of about 360 miles an hour. It could get up to 30-some thousand feet, but that wasn't its fighting altitude. Its best fighting altitude was around 14,000 feet. And it only lasted... It came into concept, it came into service in 1939, and it was done by 1944. So it wasn't a very long life for the P40B, but yeah, she served her purpose. She did well until the Corsair and Wildcat and Hellcat showed up. So, at any rate, we will spin this bad boy around, and we'll give you a looky-loo. Oh, I forgot to shut my compressor off. And see if you like or you don't like. All right. Okay, here's all the colors I used. X10 gunmetal, and that says chrome, but it looks more like aluminum when it's actually painted on. For the landing gear, rubber. That's for his goggles. That's for the prop tips. That was for that. I forget. Oh, that was no, that wasn't the underside. I forget what that was for. That was the underside of the plane. That was the actual. I've never seen this before, but apparently Testers makes it. And that was the actual olive drab. And then that was for the interior of the plane. I forget what XF52 was for. But those are the colors I used. Okay, here we go. I was very impressed with how this kit fit together. It, very few seams. It was a fun kit. Got me anxious to do some more planes. Zoom in here a little bit. See if you can zoom in far enough to see the decals on this thing. Not really. Pilot looks pretty cool in there. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. All those small little decals, they that was a whole day's worth of cutting, soaking, pasting. Yeah. She turned out really nice, I think. Come around, do a complete 180 here. Very fitting kit for Pearl Harbor build, I think. One of the first plane, it was the first plane to knock down an enemy and take him out. So, Lieutenant Mitchell should have gotten the Medal of Honor as far as I'm concerned. Okay, we'll take this off the tripod and we'll get a closer up look. View from above. Zoom in on the pilot. You can see some of the small decals. Right there, there's a couple. There's one down there. Some back there. Some back there. So, we'll pause this, we'll flip her over and show you the underside. There's some more of those little dinky decals. There's actually one there at the top of the A. I don't know if you can see it. Alright. That should about wrap her up. Bring it back up atop. So, there it is. How does that qualify for a finish it up in February? It was only 7, 8, well, including the intro, 8 episodes. That's not too bad. I had a lot of fun. Thanks again to Mac and Al for putting this thing on. It inspired me to get back at it again, which I'm glad, because I'm back enjoying things. Last week, I had back problems and doctor's appointments, and we bought a new car, and yeah, that's why you didn't see a Friday Night Follies last week. So, I don't know if this constitutes as Follies, but I don't know what the heck he's looking at. But I think it's more of an honor. Honoring all those who died that day, and all the heroes. Ken Taylor, George Welsh, all those guys. Never forget. Never ever forget. If we forget, we'll repeat. So, tell me what you think. Next on the bench, I have ordered a 1/24th scale P51 Mustang, so I can do the appreciation build for Jeff, which was like, how long ago? It should be here on March 3rd. So I'll probably jump on that next. I bought some new hardware for my computer I need to work on for the next few days, so I'll kick out an intro for that and a inbox review. It's an older kit. I talked to the guy and he says everything's in great shape. The decals are still good. There's no warping, so we'll see. It's an Airfix kit, so he didn't know what year it was, but that's alright. I wanted to get a trumpeter, but those suckers, like, from what I saw on eBay, were like $136 to $234 for a trumpeter 1/24 scale. Not doing it. Not doing it. With tax, I paid $102 for this one. So, tax and shipping. So, yeah. A 1/24 scale is hard to find at a reasonable price. The bigger they get, the more expensive they are. Let's just hope it's detailed. Alright, well, until then, hopefully next Friday, we'll see you then. Take care, everybody. Stay warm, stay cool. And, yeah, thanks a lot for watching, everyone. Ciao.